A very warm hello to all you beautiful souls. I am Preeti Vora, a tarot card reader and an emotional health advisor. And if you are an entrepreneur or considering to be one, or have a loved one or a family member who wishes to get into the journey of entrepreneurship, then this video is a must watch. So, in this video, we're going to talk about how to start a journey of being successful. Often at the beginning or till the time we make it big and successful, the journey of entrepreneurship begins with doubt, it begins with fear, it begins with worry that what if I'm not successful, what if people react negatively to what I have to offer, sell my product or my service, लोग क्या कहेंगे, ये मैं क्या कर रही हूँ या मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, क्या होगा अगर लोगों को मेरा प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस पसंद नहीं आए, even worse, what will happen if they make fun of me and do not support me. All these thoughts really cluster our mind and we feel very bad about it. And I completely understand that it is a terrible feeling when the negativity comes from people we love, from our family and from our friends, from people who we look up to for support even before we reach the world outside. But they don't. However, hold on a bit. I am here to share some very important tips and things with you that you should keep in mind on your journey of entrepreneurship. The first thing is start on the right foot. A baby, when born, doesn't know to walk or eat on his own, right? Similarly, you can't launch the best product in the market or bring the best service out in the market and be appreciated by all in the first go itself or be successful like in the first shot. It's a journey. It's a journey where every entrepreneur goes through his shares of ups and downs, appreciations and criticisms, supportive people and demotivating people come their way. But the good news is you are not alone in this. So there is a long list of business owners, artists, writers, producers, manufacturers, and other professionals who have had to deal with all of this, including no support or rather unsupportive family members and friends, but they still continue to pursue their dream. So just start off. If you feel this is the right time for you to do it, you feel connected, the energy is calling you, just start off. The next thing is sometimes the judgments or criticism are genuine and they are genuinely out of concern. For example, your family might be worried that, how will you take disappointments? How will you take setbacks? Because not necessarily every business takes off great in the first shot, right? So they might be scared, they might not be sure about how you are going to take your first business ahead if there is a disappointment or setback. They might really worry about how will you deal with harsh criticism that the society could expose you to. So sometimes the instinct is protective as well. So in such times, what I would suggest is treat the criticism as a possible sign of what you may get from the public and use it to make the necessary changes. Use it in your favor to improvise and grow. In your journey, you will definitely find set of friends or family members or even associates who will support you. But this will happen only and only if you are confident in what you have to offer. And once you identify these set of people, my personal recommendation would be spend quality time with them and talk to them on a regular basis to seek their guidance and feedback on how can you bring about the necessary changes to be successful. And remember one thing, to promote your business, you will have to take support from people. You will have to go out and seek help. So never hesitate. Don't live in the pride that, oh, I cannot go out and ask anybody. What are people going to think? I can't depend on someone. No, it's absolutely all right to go and seek help and support. So ask for help and support. I'm sure you will find people who will be happy to help you. Another thing is today, in times like this, where a lot of young entrepreneurs are budding in the market. There are a lot of groups on social media which you can join to promote your products and services. And trust me, these really work. Okay, you actually find answers to specific business questions or problems. You might even get advice on the challenges that you are facing currently from other business owners who have probably experienced it in the past. Now, most importantly, I thoroughly believe that if you want to share your product and service with people, other people, you want people to appreciate it, you look forward for help and support, don't hesitate to ask. And sometimes, like, we ask people, join our channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, join into my group, like my page. Not necessary everyone is going to jump in and support you, but trust me, that's absolutely okay. And yet another thing, I very strongly believe, give before you receive. So if you're in a loving relationship, what do? You first give love in order to receive love. Similarly, you help other entrepreneurs so that you are recognized and supported too. If you know people who have started business, there are certain tips that I'm going to share now which can be followed by you. You support them, and guaranteed the universe will give you back in multifold. The universe is never empty. The universe always gives in many fold to generous givers. They are always the universe's first priority. So when you get to know people, when you join the social media groups on Facebook, on Telegram, on your WhatsApp, and many other portals that are available, what are you going to do? If your friends, relatives, or people whom you know, or even you don't know, are posting about their products and wares, first thing that you can do is like the post. It's not necessary that you support small-time businesses only by buying things from them. You might not need it, so you will not buy it. But you can definitely encourage and support local businesses. We all talking about go local. You can do that by encouraging small businesses. And these are the tips to follow even if you don't want to spend a single penny. First thing, like their posts. Wherever you see them, like the post. If you know a friend is selling something and somebody else has a requirement while scrolling, you just come through it, please tag your friend or your relative who is into the business. Spread the word. Help them spread the word. Okay, if you like something but you don't need it, comment something nice, give them a appreciation. Or if you've actually gone ahead and purchased something from them, then make sure you write a note of appreciation on that particular group, calling out for the person. Give them a shout, give them an applaud, give them appreciation for their product, for their service. It does not cost anything, right? Appreciating is something that comes very naturally. And trust me, attitude of gratitude is the best thing that you could have. Be grateful for everything. Express your gratitude and you will see wonders coming your way. If you have taken a product or service, try to post pictures. Try to write 2 lines about it, on your social media handles or on some groups that you are in. And if you have not done that, share their work, share their posts. If it's a service and you don't have pictures to post or talk much, leave a review. Contribute to small time businesses in some way or the other, and you will see that one day in life all of it will pay back. Generosity comes back. Okay, you will see people pouring in a lot of love to you for your small time business too. In today's scenario, I will encourage people. There are so many people losing out on jobs and things like that. Don't get disheartened. Simply go ahead and ensure that you start something of your own. You are very much capable. You have the potential and you are courageous to face the challenges of life that entrepreneurship brings along with itself.